What's happening, y'all? It's your man Sam, and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, do me a favor. You see the brother right now on your screen. Go down to my description box and follow Chakra Doctor at Chakra Doctor TV on YouTube. Your only place to find miracles you won't put down. Grab the House of Lazenberry series by author Daniel Webb. Since its controversial interview at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, the books can't stay on the shelf. Grab the series, The House of Lazenberry, The House of Lazenberry 1970H, and The House of Lazenberry, A Time to Heal. Link in the description box.
That's all I know. And then the nigga Will Smith did a thing what's called a nap in the fucking in the game, where you hit somebody with your fingers and all of that. You really hit them, but you hit them with your fingers. It's an actor's slap. It's called a nap. K-N-A-P. Look it up. Like, I'm not making this shit up. They hit their marks, and I've hit my marks. I've been in many a production, so I know about hitting marks. So whatever. Yeah. I don't know why though. I don't know why.
Fair enough. You brought up Lil Nas X a couple minutes ago, and I don't know if you saw the freestyle or whatever the fuck you want to call it that he put out a couple of days ago, but it makes me ask: are there industry plants out here in the industry? We talk about it a lot, but we're not directly.
Of course, there is.
Is he one? Did you hear that? Did you hear that last thing he said? Did you hear it though?
No.
I'm gonna play it right now for y'all. Hold on, here we go.
I don't want to hear no homosexual lyrics, bro.
It actually ain't even homosexual,
okay.
But it's industry plantish. Let me play.
Okay, let me hear what he's saying.
I support all the gangs. I support violence. Yeah, kill each other. I support that. Yeah, kill that other. Support violence.
I'm gonna play it again.
I support all the gangs. I support violence. Yeah, kill each other. I support that.
Wow.
So I asked, is that plantish?
Wow.
Thing right out of his mouth. Pause.
He just said, to be clear to your viewers, if y'all didn't hear, he just said, I support violence. I support all the gangs. Yeah, kill each other.
Yep. That's exactly what he said.
Now, if that's not an industry plant type of shit, I don't know what is.
Mm-hmm.
Using his influence, and his influence is they're trying to be. It was originally on children.
Yep.
It was originally on children. Then they used him to like flip it to the homosexual satanic realm.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's trying to pull in the gangsters and the killers.
How do you feel when people like Diddy and other people co-sign that type of nonsense, being as though he's supposed to be like one of the godfathers, you know, of hip hop?
Godfathers.
Well, I shouldn't have said that,
but come on, man. Come on.
How do you feel about that? People like him promoting them?
I mean, he must be in agreement with all of that. He must be in agreement with that type of lifestyle and that type of mentality. I'm not. And a lot of, real hip hop, aficionados and real godfathers in this game do not agree with shit like that. Not that they're trying to bash anybody or cause hurt to somebody or anything like that, but certain shit, I'm going to say it and I'll say it again. Certain shit is not hip hop. No matter how you could try to parade it as hip hop, you could try to dress it up as hip hop. That ain't hip hop.
Why aren't we? I mean, and this question is kind of cliche, but we've been hearing a lot of not hip hop. It's been distributed to us and shoved in our faces, in particular in our youth faces, because it's one thing for us, 38, 37 years old, to hear the bullshit and know, all right, we got a whole catalog of shit that is real that we can go back to, especially in the streaming age. But to these young kids, this shit being distributed is hip hop to them. So one, how do we speak to the youth and letting them know, no, it's not hip hop, and getting them to understand and appreciate the sound that we've done? And it would sound like an old dude saying it, sound like our elders saying it to us, but how do we get them to understand that what they're listening to is toxic and it ain't really what it's distributing to be, or what they're trying to distribute it to be?
I mean, you know, in order to know what good is, you know, have to know what bad is. So I think you have to show them the contrast. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of, you know, younger kids, they are kind of up on some of the, you know, older music. You know, I think they sometimes they accidentally stumble onto shit, and then they go down this rabbit hole on the internet and they find some shit. I don't know if that's a majority, but I know there's a lot of those out there. So I think maybe just, you know, just trying to expose them to more, like, you know what I mean? If you hear a shorty around, you know, that you're around that's ODing on them some shit, you know, try to play him some shit that you think maybe that, you know, that they'd fuck with, you know, and you may open a whole new door for them. Who knows? Like, you know, yeah, that's what it is, man. Like I've had, you know what I mean? I had people switch whole lanes. My nigga Stove God was making trap music. So I told him, yo, bro, you need to come in this lane, bro. You need to come in this lane. It's not as crowded and it's better over here. You know what I mean? Like, and that ended up being successful for him.
I also saw you talking about the Tory Lanez incident. He was actually I think detained today. We talk about people like him.